Hey, this is Ronnie. About 20 hours later, but I got set back 10 days from fighting COVID's ass, and I'm still a little draggy, but there you go. Finally got the transmission out after taking 3/4 the front of the car apart. All the actual CV shafts I showed you. I like my hanger. There's my adjustable motor hanger. There's the empty hole. There's the transmission. Ew, what a frickin' task that is. About 20 hours total. But a lot of time was cleaning stuff just to get to the bolts. Like I said, this thing's 470,000 miles of gravel and dirt. And you can't get too much with a power washer under it. So. And I got to figure out how to take it apart, so I'll get it back together now. I got to pull that flex plate down there off and replace that main seal. And replace the seal where that special tool I made peg is on that side. And the other special peg I made, the holding tool, because I can't even get Kia's tool, on this side. Clean it up some more. Pull the torque converter out, drain it, replace the pump seal on the other outer seal where the torque converter goes in. And then another 20 hours for sure probably to put it all back together. Yeah, 40 hours for about 2 hours to replace the seals, and yeah, probably about 20 hours to put it all back together. The seals, I bought the seals. They're good seals. They're SKF and Felpros off of Rock Auto. Yeah, all that work for the major oil leak back there. It was losing, like I said, it was losing a half a quarter every 35 miles, just running out everywhere. But yeah, there you go. $20 worth of seals, maybe about 30. About $30 worth of seals and 40 hours worth of time. But the Kia Racer's going back on the road, gonna make over $500,000 now. I said I'd change the filter and everything in the trans already and drop the oil. So when I pull the torque converter off, drain oil out of it, fill it half up with good oil again. Then when I get it back together, put all new transmission fluid in it. And yeah, and I figured out where I need to replace one sensor, but it'll run without it. This guy down here. Looks like it's easy to get out now, but it's a sumbitch. But that's what drives the speedometer sensor. My speedometer hasn't worked for 10 years. I just use GPS on my phone. So maybe I'll get that working. $14 for original Kia part, but I think I gotta wait a week or a week and a half for it probably. It's going back together, and I know how to get underneath there now and where it's exactly at, and I can reach over and I checked and I can get my hand in to replace that when it does show up. Yeah, and they want $60 for an aftermarket here, and then I found an original Kia part number in the bag, brand new from out in New Jersey for $16 including shipping, but probably take me 10 days, but I'm pretty sure that's why my speedometer quit. Otherwise, it could be in the transmission control unit. But yeah, for $15, I figured I'll order one and I'll change it. I wasn't gonna spend $69 for one when I can use my phone. Yeah, no big deal. But yeah, well, I got it out. I figured out that's where it is, because nobody could tell me 10 years ago where exactly it was even, and it don't show in the book. But even AllData didn't have the right spot. But I found it. Yeah, there you go. I'm still slow moving, but yeah, we're gonna get her done. Beat COVID's ass. COVID, I'm still slow. I'm still a little slow, but I got all my taste back, or 90% of my taste back. My energy's coming back. If I move slowly underneath and out, I don't get dizzy and woozy. But if I move too quick, up and down, I'll still get a little dizzy. I said, and I still sleep a lot, but there you go. I will win. I'll show you when it's all back together and running again, eh? You know, I pull that off and that seal's in there, and yeah, you can see plenty of videos on YouTube how to change the seals and that shit. But yeah, it's quite an ordeal. But yeah, I like that hoist, adjustable, right? Block it on one side, run it on there so I can lower and raise that jack as I gotta angle the motor, and then I had to angle the trans down and out this way, because it won't clear straight out. You got to drop the whole works down, so I had to jack under the transmission with my special made wood plate and tied down and angled it and dropped it down and kept angling as I went and dropped this all the way down and right there she'd clear out. And had to drag it sideways past that point. But yeah, it's tight as hell. It's going to be fun getting back in, but yeah, I'll get it. It took me about, once I had the bolts out, it took me about 1 hour and 15 minutes just to get it dropped out. I'm sure it'll take me 5 or 6 hours to get it back in and then try to get the bolts lined up. But yeah, I'll get it. There you go, man. I refuse to lose. Y'all take care. Peace. Love. Have a heart. Have a heart. I said, believe in yourself. I can make it happen. I'll get her. Alright, man. Love you. Take care. I will be back. COVID ain't got a chance against my ass. Now COVID can't fuck with me anymore. Fuck you, COVID. Bunny ears -1 to COVID. I said it just slowed me down a little yet, but I ain't got a chance of beating my ass anymore. Alright, man. You take care. I will be back. Ciao. What a fucking nightmare. It's all good.